Okay, today we are talking about AFC, which has a cell regeneration and immunotherapy effect on everyone just by orally taking the superfood, right? So today we are facing all these common ailments, including very common cold and fever, a cough and dengue fever all over in Malaysia and all over in the world. So we also are having a lot of pain problem. People are aching here and there, joints and headache and all kinds of pains that we have to heal for them. And many of them are relying on medicine. Still traditionally they want to go to see the doctors. And of course, we understand that most of the, or even all of the medication have side effects. All these diseases which they're supposed to cure or to control with medication can have a quite adverse effect on anyone who are taking them in the long term. So as we can see, there are many sudden death or infection or heart disease which people just pass away in seconds. So we are seeing the younger deaths also. People at 17, 28 to 34 and 35 in the golden age when they are most energetic, they still just pass away like that. So we have a solution today from AFC Japan brand. And they are the first listed pharmacy chain and one of the biggest pharmacy chain now in stock exchange at Tokyo. So they established since 1969 with the GMP certificate, and they actually are operating a pharmacy chain all over in Japan, Singapore, China, Korea, and Thailand. But the product we are talking about today are not sold in the pharmacy because they are exclusively for the system of AFC Life Science. So these are the event they organize with the doctors and the scientists. And as you can notice, the king and queen of Japan is attending the events, right? And very specially, remarkably, there are many doctors, thousands of doctors in Indonesia and Europe who are willing to promote the product and share the product to their patients because the product is in the MIMS, a reference for doctors for medication prescription. Okay, so all the doctors here and many more who wants to use it for the patient, and after they use it, they will talk about the product. They will share the effect and how they use the product and how the patients are healed. Right. This is our upline in Indonesia, Dr. Yudi. He has been traveling in Singapore and Malaysia to explain the product and the company. So he is now in Singapore, visiting his mother and also doing some talks. And on the right-hand side is Dr. Ma. He is a stem cell specialist, right? So he is also our leaders. So just yesterday we met with many of these doctors in in Malaysia and Vietnam. So they are also very interested in the product because many of them are treating cancer. A lot of cancer patients or those terminal patients, or some of them are treating stroke cases, which they cannot solve the patient's problem immediately or in a very short time. So we also have wellness center owner here. So today we are talking about just two products. Actually, we just launched the third product, Usukusu and Superasil. We always call them the blue one and the red one. Okay, Usukusu, the three main patents. All these products are come with functional patents, which prove that they have the functions that they claim. Right, Usukusu has three main patents: anti-tumor agent, immune activation effect, and therapeutic agent on hepatitis C. So as you can see from the video just now, the other product, SOP also will help the liver in detox, right? So this one, another product, both products will help the liver detox. And as you may understand, our liver is one of the most important organ in our body. So let's look at the 8 patents for Usukusu. The first one is anti-tumor agent, which means if you take this product, you have very good chance of not getting cancer at all. Right? The second is suppress tumor growth and reduce side effect of cancer drugs, which says if this patient is already diagnosed with cancer, they can still take the product, and they must take the product to suppress the growth of this tumor. If the tumor grows, they might also go to other part of our body, so it will become uncontrollable. So if they take the product, they can suppress tumor growth, stabilize the condition, and reduce side effect of cancer drug. So even if they are undergoing this cancer treatment like chemotherapy, they will reduce the effect, all these sleepless night or hair drop and all these side effects. So the third patent is hepatitis C therapy. Hepatitis C has no vaccine, and if you have it, you have it. You might carry it for life. And if you take Usukusu, you may be able to clear out all the hepatitis C virus in your body and solve the problem altogether. So the fourth patent is protection against infection and activate body's immunity. They actually is a NK cell treatment. They activate our immune cell. They also prevent and treat SARS virus, which is also COVID virus. And it's a protection against oxidative toxin. So a very good antioxidant also. So it reduces toxin level in the body. As you can see here, you can Google all this patent number and you will know exactly what they are talking about. What are the report, what are the scientific finding they have on this product. I think these three are the most important patent. They activate NK cells. So in modern society, a lot of treatment for cancer is NK cell treatment. So this is a very simple, very economical, effortless treatment for cancer patient. And this is a white blood cell test. White blood cell increase in a very short time. So hepatitis C, the HCV level is decreased in a matter of few months. These are the ingredients. The main ingredients is 7-DNA, which we call ocean peptide. There are also 3 probiotics, which will regulate our digestive system, our endocrine system, and a lot of our mood problem also can be solved. So they have a very powerful antioxidant here, glutathione and fruit extracts. So Usukusu is a very good product. First of all, they are anti-tumor agent. Secondly, they will activate our immune system. Okay, so that will solve half of the problem. And the other half is coming here, our super acid. So this is the world's first triple peptide, Japanese scientific breakthrough. They also have 4 patents, and 3 other patents has already been obtained and waiting to be launched. So this product actually has 7 patents on its own. And we call it a stem cell therapy because the patent number 1 is cell regeneration effect. They actually regenerate our cells, not only rejuvenate, they regenerate. Okay, and these are the ingredients. They have 3 peptides, including salmon peptide, sardine peptide, and fruit flow, which is a vegan peptide. And also again, they have a lot of antioxidant, some extra amino acid, fish collagen, and elastin. So taking this product, many people will find the skins are much better just overnight. Unbelievable. Sometimes we show people testimony. It's really hard to believe how they change in short time and visible. And one of the important point about this product is it's only 600 Dalton size. So if you take this powder, we just tear it open and put under our tongue. When we take this product, it will be absorbed by the body almost instantly. So within seconds, they will be absorbed into the bloodstream and bring it to all over our body cells. So this is how this super Rashu can help all the body cells, including our kidney, our liver, our heart, our lungs, all the mood problem, our blood circulation, and almost everything in our body. That's why we say this product actually, I always call it 包山包海. They can solve almost everything in our body because they will give us new cells. They will also regenerate cells, and they will wipe out the infection or the viruses in the body. So if we're talking about stem cell therapy is very costly to most people. Agree? So if they are so costly, not many people can get the benefit of it because many people cannot afford it. So we are now giving everyone an alternative which is more convenient, more effective, and more cost effective. And you can just take the product in the comfort of home, very effortlessly. You can just take it every day, right? So without also eliminating all the risk of taking something which is injected into your body, right? Stem cell therapy, although it's effective to many people, but we can also see a lot of people die of stem cell treatment. So this product can also be given to pregnant lady before the baby was born. So the benefit of giving to a pregnant lady is they can adjust the gene expression in the baby. because every one of us is carrying some genes. Some of them are good genes, of course. Some of them are not so good. So this product, if the lady is the pregnant mother is taking the product during the pregnancy, the product will help to enhance the gene expression. So the baby born will be healthier, and they can suppress and avoid a lot of diseases that the mother has passed down the genes to. They can repair the cells and replace damage or dead tissue in our body. They can speed up the metabolism, so our body can be, as we say, return to like 10 years younger. Okay, so this is the second patent of Superoxyl. It promotes blood circulation and control blood sugar. These are the scientific findings. So they are actually scientifically proven. They have this effect. They are also anti-inflammation and balance our blood pressure. They have a lot of other effects that can solve the blood flow problem, which will avoid heart disease or cardiovascular disease. And they can also clean up the kidney. They clean up the bloodstream and the kidney, so we can very well protect the body from kidney disease and cardiovascular disease. They can reduce blood blockage, control blood sugar, reduce platelet aggregation, and repair the kidney and regulate blood pressure. So in a while, I will show you all the kidney kidney testimony. Okay, so they can also remove wrinkle. So just now, we are talking about health market. Many people can use this product in the health market, and at the same time, they can also use in the beauty market. So this patent number 3, they can remove wrinkle, miracling. So they are the world's first triple peptide product in the market, which is only 600 Dalton. So I will roughly go over what is peptide. Peptide is a chain of amino acid. So our body cells cannot use amino acid directly. They have to be formed into a chain called peptide and be absorbed by the body. And whereas protein is a much bigger molecule, as you can see on the right-hand side, this is protein. So our body cannot readily absorb protein because they have to break it down into even smaller molecule before they can absorb it. Now we are giving you this product, which is already in peptide form, that our body, our bloodstream can readily absorb. That's why we say it can be absorbed in seconds. So the function of our human cells can deteriorate as we age. So at the age of 20, we are at the tip-top condition. So at 30, you are only having 80% of our function, 40% only 70%. At 40, we are only having 70%. At 50, only 50%. At 60, 70, 80, if we still do not supplement our body with peptide, most of the body cells cannot function normally, right? Because they do not have the right nutrition, they do not have the right food. So the peptide can give our body cells 4 major effects. One of them is inhibit cell disease and activate cell activity and repair damaged cells and promote and maintain cell metabolism to ensure normal organ function. So this is the illustration of how this product can help our body. So this is from inside out. If you can see your face turn younger, you can imagine all your body cells are actually younger than before. This is the effect of a peptide therapy. We also make a comparison of salmon peptide, salmon amino, and human peptide and deer placenta. If you notice, there is a product in the market for over 10 years already. They use deer placenta. So we make a comparison here. Salmon amino acid, they have more. The yellow part is highlighted in yellow is the salmon peptide. So as you can see, they have more types of amino acid, which they can form into a different type of peptide to feed the body cells and the organs. So salmon peptide, as you can see, is of better quality. 7.25, human peptide is 4.91, deer placenta is 5.25 only. You see, so the conclusion is marine placenta is superior than other type of product. So this is the latest product just launched on the 23rd of August, 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago. So only within 5 hours, they sold out 17,000 boxes. And until today, there are over 30,000 boxes sold for this product because they are very sought after product. Everybody is longing for it because they solve the problem in the eye and the brain. You see, they have also 5 patents. And this product is vegan. The other 2 products contain a fish peptide, and this product is totally vegan. on the 24th, launch on just on the 24th. So the problem they can solve include ADHD, autism, and speech delay, and that dyslexic. They cannot read, sensory disorder. They can also solve Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and some mood problem or mental problem. Slowly, when they take this product, they can see a lot of improvement in just a matter of a week's time. They can see a lot of improvement. And they can also solve many eye disease, including dry eye, cataract, glaucoma, and floaters, different type of eye disease. You see, this is something that the world is that the world needs, because all of us are facing our devices, right? Computer and phones. Even young kids, they have a lot of problem nowadays. So if they have this short-sightedness or long-sightedness, they can also slowly reverse the condition. Okay, can we see the screen of testimony?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we just go over some of the cancer cases. What I show you now is the cancer that you can see from outside, right? So if you remember, the patent number 1 is anti-tumor patent. So this is a breast cancer case. This patient taking the product for just 2 weeks, and then they can start eating. You see, the cancer treatment actually kill a lot of normal cells in our body. And the patient becomes so weak that they cannot recover. So there are cases like this. They heal from within. You see this breast cancer patient. They are actually healing the patient, healing the wound from within. This is the wound, very big. And then this is after 3 days only. And this is after 7
Rosa,
days.
can I stop you here?
Yes.
Okay, just like Wilson asked, these are actually real cases in Indonesia?
Real cases.
Okay.
Real cases in Indonesia. You see, when I joined the business, I actually go over to Indonesia twice before I actually move. And I go to see these patients, go to see the doctors, go to see some of the leaders there. These are real people. We see people coming in with wheelchair. They don't go out walking, but they are coming in with wheelchair, and we have a chance to talk to them and talk to some of the doctors. I hope next week maybe I will arrange a session with Dr. Yudi. He has a lot of testimony in him from his own clinic and from other doctors.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't hear. Actually, fine. Whatever that is given here is just pictures and stuff. But I think a real video should be in a way being recorded so that it become a real testimony and that can be verified. You know why? Because it's something that when people always tell me about testimony, I only believe when you see yourself. That's the human nature. You agree or not? Right?
That's why I go.
Even though when I was working with some company in America, always people give me with pictures and all stuff. I said these are all maybe not real. I'm not sure. But then if you can tell me right now, I can call live and say, hey, are you a cancer patient? Have you survived to this? Yes. Blah, blah, blah. So the video actually caused an eye opener to everybody. Oh, this is life and this is real. You see my point? I mean, nothing against anybody. To me, when I do certain things, I'm trying to make sure it works, and also people believe it works. And only by hearing and seeing, that's where the most credibility falls. Right? I think that should be agreed on.
Okay, so we can send you. Actually, we have a Telegram group which has many testimony, including a lot of testimony in video.
Oh, very good, very good. So I think that will help to build up the business in Asia. Very good.
Yeah. Okay. So we quickly go through some of this testimony, and you see tumor in the head, and this lady is in his 70s. So at such a senior age, many people cannot recover. You see the tumor just contract, just disappear, and hair also come up. And this is thyroid. Only 2 weeks. You can see after 2 weeks, 80% of the tumor is reduced, right? And men also after 1 month, totally recover. And this is a case in Penang. This is Mr. Chin. I will enlarge it so you can have a better picture. You see all the toxin from the liver is on the face. And after only 2 months, actually Mr. Chin has given up already because the doctors say there's not much chance. And his colon cancer spread to liver. And if still cannot control, you can imagine it's going to spread to the bone and other part of the body. So after he take the product, after 2 months, you see, if he take the product in a larger quantity, he will have a chance of seeing more effect in a shorter time. But he actually has given up. So you see the reduction in the toxin that show on the face, reduce this much. And this is him after 3 months. They are in Penang only. Okay, this is another one. Nose cancer, a very big cancer, reduce string in just after 1 box. Can you imagine that? After 1 box, that means it's 600 ringgit only. They can shrink that much. This is a lymphomal tumor. This is another case. This gentleman is Dr. Cross. He is a holistic PhD. He's also a TCM doctor. You see, by right, we think he should be able to take care of himself. But one fine day, he was diagnosed with cancer in the nose. So go for chemo, you see, all black. And the tongue also unable to eat, unable to drink. Talking is a problem, you see. So his weight reduced by 40 kg. Just like the patient before, and he becomes so weak that the doctor has checked his heart and said there are 3 blockages in the artery. But the doctor refused to do any operation on him because he is still weak. So after only 4 months, you see the whole person change. From the surface, you can see, from the face, you can see he totally changed. And the test result says the 3 blockage in the main artery has gone. So no more blockage. And the doctor say you are 30 years younger than your physical age. 30 years younger than his biological age. Dr. Cross is 60 something and his heart is only 30 something. Okay, so this is another case in Penang. You can see him, you can talk to him. Okay, Mr. Ho, he is also a cancer survivor. Taking the product, cancer totally recover. And good thing, one thing he liked very much is he is bald for 30 years already, totally bald. Yeah, so the hair grow out now. He's so happy the hair is growing, although it's still baby hair. So this product can be for hair growth market, a very, very big market. Okay.
So I think all these testimonies is great, but it's matter on.
I will show you. We'll show you the link to the group so you can go into the group and get the testimony that you need. Okay. I'll show you one of the video.
Yeah, fine. I think whatever we can utilize is perfect. It's just like how to, I would say, make it short and simple and so.
Okay.
Okay. So basing on whatever that was given and things like that, I think the products actually speak by itself, basing on the things that we have. It just matter on now. You see, we're talking about how to strategize and make this thing blow up in a bigger manner. I use the word now. Whatever you have done, I may say maybe I'll use a percentage and maybe talk about maybe this only to me maybe 30%, but means we are 70% to catch up on the balance so that it become like you won't refuse. The only person who refuse when you have no money. That's something which I think it should be that way. You know why? Because life is important. If you say now if these things can take the world to the next level, why not? But how and where and when?